on the belt here is good. Anything on the belt here is good. Mr. Guerrero, let's do this.
Go! Mayweather looks just perfectly where he belongs in life.
Move out of the direction of the punch, sometimes even rocking back on his heels and then coming forward.
This guy up, that's got to be his fight plan at some stage.
Once Mayweather gets into that, he's been almost impossible.
Free hand, southpaw on the right-handed fighter.
Guerrero nailed him. Body shot by Guerrero.
Neither one of these guys have ever been down in their career, by the way. Both of them. Floyd goes with the right-hand lead. I haven't noticed any ring rust and lack of hand speed in Floyd Mayweather. You get a clip in the chin.
And then pot shots with the right hand, and then usually doesn't get hit. But Guerrero,
if Robert Guerrero continues to allow that to go on, as long as they have one hand free, Mayweather, of course, in the goal trumps. Guerrero on the corner here. Halfway through round two. And again,
that's Vince getting hit in retaliation. He's already been nailed a couple times.
Continues to come forward. But that's the style of this man. So slick.
That kind of style.
Guerrero ever so slightly the first round and Mayweather the second round.
Putting all kinds of pressure on, and Mayweather darting out of harm's way, breaking every kind of rule you could have in throwing a punch, because...
And I certainly don't see any ring rust.
From the counter. And then scores with the lead right hand. Mayweather is on the verge of gaining that comfort zone.
Feints left, comes to his right, walks his right, bounces off the ropes, and he snaps the left hand off. I mean, look at how well he's boxing right now.
Look at the feet. Mayweather, as he scores the right hand here, and then get out of the way.
See, this is just a real Mayweather just showing his hand speed. He didn't slow down a bit, as far as I can see. A lot of people, the little things that he does, bending way over so he couldn't get him.
With Mayweather, punching is one thing, which is one of the essence elements of his genius. Usually you attack a guy and he'll often have to reset, get back into punching position in a split second. Off the move, we often Guerrero in. But he did voluntarily put himself in.
But I mean, the obvious difference in this is the hand speed, which is phenomenal.
4, 3, 2, got a bell, guys. Time!
Doesn't show the age of 36 whatsoever to the 30-year-old Robert Guerrero. In the gold trunks with the black trim.
Guerrero needs to fire the body shot right after showing this jab, but he walks
in and then he comes right back at him with the right. And then Guerrero coming in that time and he gets like speed.
Get there and fire in the same motion.
I mean, Guerrero landed a couple of shots in this round. I mean, look at that. He threw about 5 or 6 punches, pig at a fair. Can't catch him.
Either has enough on his punches to totally discourage his opponent's slow.
A mouse underneath each eye. Low and pace of this fight totally.
Mayweather will not hit you with a lot of punches that are
7, 8.
Yeah, and all. He's got the weight distribution, so he's
just nosed up for Guerrero. Everything else has been Mayweather. Feints as he invites him in. Quite catch him with that right hand, but he covers himself up.
At making you miss and then making you pay. Right back in punching mode.
Yeah, that's the thing, the extraordinary quickness of kind of a hooking. I mean, really leaning into his right hand, sitting down on it with those two.
Toward a Guerrero. And
no, stop!
So you know there's a slip.
Eyes, he just moves and creeps in so he can reach him with that right hand. Dave, you seen rated right hands, but he always shows at least a really good shot with a 7 sort of punch of giving 7. You know, that adds up. I mean, even like in the last round where he kind of a 7, 8 maybe. Look at his eyes. Look at the quickness. What was that? Moves, and Floyd's got to be pretty happy with himself so far. We start the second half of the fight as we go to rounds. Different things, because he's got to be a frustrated fighter right now as he walks into a right and he can't like it. Nobody likes to get beat up, especially a prize fighter with this guy, Mayweather.
And when he hit you with that first right, he wanted to. He could throw combinations. You don't see many combinations from him, and you can't catch up to him. Odds are he's not hitting you that much either. But
jabbing with his right hand, trying to do something
punch it out.
That's one thing we have not seen a lot of in this fight tonight. Body work.
He waits, he holds his position. He still did plenty with his punch outs to win the round. Scheduled for the championship, 12 rounds. At stake, the WBC and vacant ring. Hasn't been much of a ghost for Mayweather tonight as he punch outs and began with the right hand going his way.
We get to focus on different things with Mayweather, mastering both activities simultaneously. There's usually a split second, but not with him. So he's accomplishing 2 things that put as a separator for him.
And meanwhile, while neither fighter has been down, 7-point Richter scale right hand punches. There's certainly blood on that side, and it was from underneath the upper button.
Thing that hasn't been in his attack tonight because the right hand pot shots to the head have been.
At the waist. And you look for the uppercut. Everything's going perfect.
Cannot teach a fighter, because you can't teach a guy the instinct of how to see what's there.
Yeah. Oh, look at the right hand there that crashes to the eye, leading up to these closing seconds of the round.
This is a very good body shot, too.
Yeah. Can Guerrero or will Robert Guerrero allow him to take?
With the level of punches Mayweather has, can do that to you. We're talking when the round starts. After you're fresh and you've had the minute off, because as it...
And I started to say at the end of the last round, you know, this is where these long layoffs that could train, that just nothing affects this guy. Look at it.
This situation and punch at the same time.
Fight, everybody said, you know, he should win, he noses him out and everything, and just all that accumulation of little things is adding up to what you're seeing right here.
And a guy content to hit you with one punch.
All that Guerrero did in that corner, he can't
Pick him up, Robert.
The 36-year-old legs of Floyd, who's always great. In terms of an athlete, he's a tremendous athlete. Keep him in there when he decided he was coming out.
There's a double jab by him.
This is all in training in his ring sense.
What you're watching with Mayweather is someone with that rare 6 sets.
David, masterful boxer that I could compare with this kind of ability about at the minimum weight. So most people in the world didn't know him, but I called a lot of his fights, and Floyd's right there, especially defensive. But Floyd might even be.
I don't think they
move there. Just say it. Makes Guerrero look so awkward just by a little.
hands a right hand in what would be a jab situation.
Almost as if it were a cue from Davey Boy from Montempo. He executes up on the toes, bouncing back and forth. He'll just continue to pot shot this guy. It's worth his Mayweather. I mean, just total awareness of everything that's going on in here.
And he uses the ring like a dance floor.
Frustrating Robert. By the way, I mean, while things aren't going well for Guerrero, you got his swimmers to boxers and stamina, but they don't get hit.
He wouldn't mind closing the show.
Through the head of Guerrero, not at the head, through the head. Mike Tyson said, I used to pound with the left, bounces back to the right, sets up with the left hand, still looking at the legs. Approaching just 30 seconds
around with their movement and not punching. That's one of the things that
fell in the 11th round, another Mayweather round. Since at least the second round, and maybe they've given him all the rounds. But 6 roll legs
him.
But it's academic. It doesn't make any difference. Because it's
You're watching one of the all-time
against a very good fighter in Guerrero. There's the hand speed. Approaching 30 seconds, all it is now. This has all been in the books.
as Guerrero.
Only 10 seconds to go in the fight now. It's just about over. The crowd comes to its feet, and they cheer as one.
117 to 111, Mayweather.
Well, someplace along the line, the judges